Hello, everyone. So my name is Mr. William. Thank you so much for your questions. I will start. I'll try to answer all of them. I also wrote down some of your nicknames. If I say it wrong, I'm so sorry. I just want to make sure I say that first because sometimes my pronunciation is not exactly how you would pronounce it.
Dia adalah Mr. William. Dia sangat berterima kasih atas pertanyaan-pertanyaan kalian. Dan Mr. William akan menjawab satu persatu pertanyaan kalian. Dan mohon dimaklumi jika cara ngomongnya ada pengucapan yang kurang sesuai.
Hello, my name is Chalista Sapa. You can call me Sapa. I'm from MDS Kreatif. I have a question for you. My question is, how is the condition of COVID-19 in America? Thank you, Mr. William.
Thank you for your question, Safa. So how is COVID in the US? I think it's pretty similar to how it is here. It's improving. There's not as many cases every day now. A lot of people are vaccinated. Many places are starting not to have people need to wear masks. And schools, starting this last year, most of them were in person. So it's starting to get back to normal, but still, of course, we still need to be careful there too.
Pertanyaan dari Safa, bagaimana kondisi COVID di Amerika? Mr. William menjawab, sepertinya sama seperti di Indonesia. Semua sana juga divaksin, banyak tempat-tempat yang aktif beroperasi di akhir-akhir ini, dan juga sekolah mulai masuk yang sebelumnya dilakukan secara daring.
My name is Akar. I'm from merupakan. Do you like nasi lontong in Indonesia?
Thank you for your question, Aga. Do I like nasi lontong? Yes, I do, but I like rice better than lontong. So sometimes lontong is good though, like with satay and different foods, but I prefer rice.
Apakah Mr. William suka nasi lontong? Ya, beliau suka nasi dan juga nasi lontong ketika lontong dicampur dengan sate atau lauk pauk yang lainnya. Dia sangat suka.
Hello, my name is Safika Christine Olivia. You can call me Safika. I'm from MI Baitul Hikmah. I have a question for you. My question is, what do you think about American people? Thank you.
That's a good question, Savika. What do I think about American people? I think, and again, this is a hard question because there are so many different people, so many different types of people in America. So it's hard to answer. Some people are very kind, some are not, right? Just like here. So everywhere is different, everyone is different. But I will say, people in America usually are more individual. They think about themselves, or maybe just their small family or friends. They don't think as much about the community. So they're more individual, but they're also usually a little bit more progressive than here. So some of their views are a little more open-minded than some of the ones here. So it really depends. And that's not really a good or a bad thing. It's just different.
Pertanyaan dari Safika, bagaimana menurut Anda orang Amerika? Di Amerika itu sangat berbeda-beda orangnya, dan ada yang baik juga. Tetapi orang Amerika mayoritas itu lebih individual, tidak seperti di Indonesia.
What do you think about Indonesian people? Thank you, Mr. William.
This is another difficult question, Eva. What do I think about Indonesian people? Again, just like in America, everyone is different. So I think a lot of people here are very kind. They're very accepting of me. They're very welcoming. But everyone is different, right? There's some people here that aren't so much, right? So it just depends. Here, I have noticed it's more focused on the community. It's not as individual as in the US, but usually it's also more traditional here. So a lot of the beliefs are similar to what they were before. It's very conservative and more traditional. But again, it depends from person to person. So again, it's a tough question.
Dari Eva, bagaimana menurut Anda tentang orang Indonesia? Mr. William menjawab, mayoritas orang Indonesia sangat baik, sangat menerima jika ada tamu dan juga sangat ramah.
Hello, my name is Clara Kamulyasari. You can call me Clara. I'm from MDS Kreatif. I have a question for you. My question is, do you like nasi pecel, Mr. William Titus, and why? Thank you.
Your question, Clara, about nasi pecel. Actually, nasi pecel is one of my favorite foods in Indonesia, especially for breakfast. It's so good. I like it because it's a little spicy, and I also really like vegetables in my food, so I really like those things about it.
Pertanyaan dari Clara, apakah Mr. William suka nasi pecel? Ya, Mr. William menjawab, nasi pecel merupakan makanan favorit di Indonesia ketika dijadikan sebagai sarapan. Dia suka ketika sambelnya agak pedas, sangat menyukai ini.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Hussein. You can call me Nur. I'm from Mexico. I have a question for you. My question is, what is your favorite food in Indonesia? Thank you, Mr. William Titus.
What is my favorite Indonesian food? Thank you, Noor, for the question. I'd probably say satay. I really like satay. I also really like nasi goreng, nasi pecel, gado-gado, and many, many others. So it's a tough decision to make.
Oke, apa makanan favorit di Indonesia? Mr. William menjawab, makanan kesukaannya di Indonesia adalah sate, nasi goreng, nasi pecel, gado-gado, dan banyak lainnya.
My name is Reva. You can call me Reva. I'm from MDS. I have a question for you. My question is, what do you think about education in America? Thank you.
Thank you for your question, Reva, about education in America. This is another really difficult question to answer because, again, everything is different. But I will say, overall, everything is pretty good. It's a pretty good system. But a lot of times, they're really focused on testing and assessments, right? They really want the data and the numbers to show how the students are improving. But it's also really focused on individual students. So I think, in my opinion, that part is good because they really want each student to excel and improve.
Pertanyaan selanjutnya dari Reva, bagaimana pendidikan di Amerika? Mr. William menjawab, sistem pendidikan di Amerika itu baik, jadi di sana tidak fokus pada ujian tes dan juga tidak ada namanya PR. Jadi di sana lebih fokus pada siswa untuk meningkatkan kemampuannya.
My question is, what tourist place do you like in America and what food do you like in America?
Thank you for your question, Sintha, about which tourist place do I like in the US and which fruits do I like. So for tourist places, I really like parks. I like nature a lot. So any national parks, there's a lot of places like that in the US. Nature, you can go hiking, you can go for walks and see different animals and trees. It's very green. I really like that. It's very peaceful. And my favorite fruit that I usually have in the US is pineapple.
Pertanyaan dari Cynthia. Tempat wisata yang disukai Mr. William di Amerika? Mr. William menjawab, tempat yang disukai di Amerika itu seperti taman, alam, dan juga suka mendaki. Dan buah apa yang disukai Mr. William di Amerika? Yaitu suka nanas.
Hello, my name is Medina Adila. You can call me Dila. I'm from Kaligedok. I have a question for you. My question is, what do you think about Kaligedok Mountain and how much weather in America? Thank you.
Thank you for your question, Dina, about Kaligedok. I really do like Kaligedok a lot. I went there once or twice. I can't remember. I think 2 times. But it's very beautiful from the top. The view from the top of the mountain is very beautiful. And the weather in the US, there's 4 seasons where I'm from. So right now, at my parents' house in the US, there's snow actually. It's still very cold. It's at the end of winter, but there's all different kinds of rain, snow. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's really cold. It depends on the season.
Pertanyaan dari Dila. Bagaimana menurut Anda wisata Gunung Kelut dan ada berapa musim di Amerika? Mr. William menjawab, wisata Gunung Kelut itu sangat bagus dan Mr. William pernah ke Gunung Kelut 2 kali dan pemandangannya sangat indah. Dan di Amerika memiliki 4 musim, di antaranya lain yaitu musim salju, itu sangat dingin, musim semi, musim panas, dan juga musim gugur.
Hello, my name is Christina. I have question for you. My question is, what is your favorite tourist place in Indonesia? Thank you.
Thank you for your question, Tina, about what is my favorite tourist place in Indonesia. I think I would probably say Bali, just because there's so much there. There's beaches, there's really good food, there's temples, there's mountains, so I really like Bali because I can see everything.
Pertanyaan selanjutnya yaitu tempat wisata yang disukai Mr. William di Indonesia. Sebelum menjawab, tempat kesukaannya yaitu Bali karena Mr. William pernah ke sana dan juga keindahan pantainya dan juga makanannya dan juga candi-candinya.
You can call me Rahel. I'm from MDS Kreatif. I have my son for you. My question is, what sport do you like in America? Thank you.
Thank you, Rahel, for your question about what sport you like in the US. For me, I really like American football. So not soccer like here, but American football where they have a mask and big pads, they're big guys. Because I really think it's exciting to watch.
Pertanyaan dari Rahel, olahraga apa yang kamu suka di Amerika? Mr. William menjawab, sepak bola karena di sana lebih menarik untuk ditonton dan permainan sepak bola di Amerika itu sangat berbeda dibandingkan di Indonesia.